From Jimmy LCDA to Eredo LCDA to Epe Central, member House Representatives representing Epe Federal Constituency, Honorable Wale Raji, led the Commissioner for Education in Lagos, Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo, and some stakeholders in Epe on an inspection tour of schools benefiting from the intervention programs facilitated by Honorable Raji. The tour started off at Agbowa Community Grammar School, Community Senior Academy, Anyodelu Onosa, and a visit to the Alanyodelu of Odo Anyodelu, Oba Asumon Ganiu Aderibigbe.
They are doing wonderfully well. You can see the school that they build here. When you build a school, you are closing the gate to prison yard. Because when you give somebody education, you give that person light, you give him wealth, anything that person can think of in life. Education is the light. Because when you have education, you do things better way than what someone that is not well educated do. And that's what you are seeing.
The federal lawmaker said the executive arm of government must not be left alone to provide the needed infrastructure. It therefore called on the legislature to lend a helping hand.
I am close to my people, and the feedback I got from them in the area of education is shortage of classrooms. And I decided that 2020-2021, our focus shall be, on education. When you educate the youth, our children, you are preparing them, you are keeping them to face the challenges of the future. With the economic situation we are facing, it requires the collective efforts of everybody in the executive, in the legislature, at the state, and at the federal.
Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo commended the lawmaker for his kind gesture and contribution to the education sector, stressing that the projects will go a long way in enhancing learning.
Good to see such a wonderful effort. We've been going around since morning, and honestly, I don't know what to say. I heard the boys saying, so it's remarkable. So I congratulate you, sir. It's a wonderful effort. And of course, this is something great, and that we should encourage everybody that in your own little way, support education. If you support education, like someone said this morning, you have shut the door of a prison. You have lit up a life. There's light in that life. So I think it's something that we would encourage everybody to get involved in.
The projects include construction of classrooms at Community Senior Academy Anyodelu Onosa, another ongoing construction at Army Children Junior High School Epe, and a construction of an ICT building at Ogumodede Senior College Epe. Honorable Raji and Mrs. Adefisayo also paid the Oloja of Epe land, Oba Kamorudin Animasham, a visit, where His Royal Majesty expressed the gratitude of Epe constituents to the lawmaker.
Constituency, you are okay. You are trying your best. But we are still going to ask more. Like Oliver Twist.
The tour ended with a visit to Temu, a sprawling community on the outskirts of Epe town, where he promised to build a secondary school for the community.
We are very glad, and all of us, the entire ruling houses and administrative council of Odo Temu community, we want to appreciate our honorable House of Rep, Epe Federal Constituency, Honorable Wale Raji, for counting us worthy for this project.
The proposed site for the school was inspected with the assurance that the work will commence soon.